that's that column on the far right, the 6887. Cindy went further to conduct an analysis determining what would it look like if we went at our worst time, period of time. I believe started in 2009 when we were spending about 2.3, was it 2009? Where we were spending $2.3 million on debt service. And she estimated that out because given that number, we did absorb that within the town and we were able to maintain our budget. So she ran that analysis additionally. Now we're going to come back to that later on, but it did give us a bit of a scare because at that level, we were starting to find that beginning in 2019, given the projections that we had with the grand list appreciation and whatnot, we were coming pretty close to going into deficits and not having the cash flow to manage it. And again, we'll provide that information for you later. So what we concluded as a result of that conversation, we need to start allocating some money to one of the projects that, at least one of the projects that we're talking about funding, or both, the middle school and the restoration of the middle school and the elementary school. So given the reserve amounts that we have, much of it is unallocated, it's our opinion as we went through the analysis to determine that we should probably take a majority of those funds and put it toward a capital project. Specifically, if either of those projects are not approved by the town, we're still going to have a large encumbrance in that. We have to do many major repairs to those elementary schools and some of the properties. Do you have any numbers that you were?
No, I just understand the 7 million again, but right now, this becomes 6.8 million.
Any numbers above that would impact our double.
So if we wanted to go and get like in middle school and elementary school, we're projecting at 30 million. Obviously, our credit rating will be.
This is the amount we borrow each year.
Oh, each year.
Each year.
I was under the impression that was the amount that we would be able to.
Any emails I can see these ones. That's why he'll be helpful.
Because that's a problem.
His response to me
That's
that I was
huge.
concerned about that. I think Greg anticipated that aspect of the deal was, it depends on what kind of capital projects you're looking at putting on. That's based on the year that we actually funded, so with that. He said we could probably cover more, and credit rating wouldn't necessarily be an issue in the short term unless we have another significant project. But it does suggest that maybe we are at a tight phase in terms of what our capacity will be.
So this goes back to this. Everyone, half of us here, we used to put away money to help us in these peaks and valleys with our debt, but we actually need to, I think, write up some policy and move, because right now it's in this capital projects reserve. We really never define the debt service reserves as debt service reserves. So as we look through the budget and as we look at these projects, we need to figure out of the 2.9 million in capital projects reserve. Again, that's a special reserve, not including reval, open space, ambulance, fire, education, things for this other project. We need to transfer that to a specific debt service reserve. We need to come up with what amount of the 2.9 million. But again, this is all going to roll into the budget and where we want to go and how much we can afford. That's why we kind of started with these things, just so we can always have this in the back of our mind and we start looking at everything else that we can afford a lot of the things we're looking at.
Cindy, did you anticipate a debt service line item as you see an increase in the budget? In other words, funding not only moving some of those monies over, but also start to refund bonds.
And that's the number we need to figure out, what number is it that we stopped doing it in 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago now. We stopped funding that because we felt that, you know, we couldn't afford it, the town couldn't afford that, but now here we are. We have this huge project out there.
So if I may share some of the numbers that you were asking for from last meeting. We estimated it with about $1 million of funding, we're gonna get about $15 million of debt service. That's based on the schedule that provides using 30-year amortization. And that's all predicated on us getting that grant. So we're waiting on some visit again on the amortization schedule. So that gives us a sense of where we are. I then went back and calculated what would an impact of $1 million allocated toward the projects, what would that mean in terms of cost for the town? And we're looking at about $1.1 million overall for us.
She's one based on 4%, one based on 5%.
No, I don't.
Under coupon is the interest rate.
One of each,
One is,
take
they're
one
both
there.
the same, with that $30 million, and so we got neutral answers.
We've got 4%.
Essentially, if you look at that far right column on the 4% coupon, you see $2 million gets us to what you're doing. Another way to look at this would be if both projects were funded at the number that we were looking to, that we were presenting in the meetings back, and we needed to go out and issue $30 million of debt, it would be $2 million a year.
Bill, you had asked if in his budget there was any funds were allocated to establish the debt service fund, so it has not been yet.
So it's my recommendation to him that we contemplate that as part of our budget. Because whether the projects are approved or not, it's inevitable that we have to do some of these major repairs on site. So elementary school and firehouses. I think that would be important for us to start. Bill.
And that's correct point, you know, we're gonna start with the building committee, and we're gonna go out and tell us what you need, and I think what that, have to really look at this and say, you know what, we'll tell you how much to spend. And then have to look at
Craig, may I ask you a question regarding conversation days today?
Yeah.
Right now, this is kind of a direction that I was leaning toward. You shared with me that some of the, let's presume, worst case scenario, no one approves the two projects that we decided. We still are gonna have to have an obligation, and you estimated to me that number to do the work on the buildings all around $3 million, is that a correct number? That
The elementary school's somewhere between 2 and 2.5, and then the other buildings are probably close to $1,000.
So given that, my recommendation is we can contemplate funding at least that as a minimum amount of the next one. Because if the project's not approved, then we can pay for it.
That's just one of your opinions.
Right.
Those renovations are going to get, essentially, you really
Yeah, that's to get you through the next year, to get the roof replaced on the elementary school, the boilers are ready to die, and do the firehouse upgrades that he's gonna require for us to open the building in September. And the electrical updates that are needed to do that. So it's really a Band-Aid on, a minimal Band-Aid. So the other issue with piecemealing the elementary school project is it really is an additional disruption to the kids. To do do that project over a year period, where you can move them around versus doing it over a 3 or 4 year period. There's a big difference to the staff disruption. So it's one thing we have to weigh out, and I think that's going to be up to the committee to have to bring their recommendations back. But I think the big things the committees are looking for is a baseline number to know, you know, as a town we can spend 20 million or we can spend 15 or 30. What's the number so the two committees can work towards that number?
And so, just to reiterate, given that, which I agree completely with, I think we have among ourselves, when we start doing that, we have to look at this year's budget.
Back for us.
Establish a clear policy.
Right, clear policy
Really
on
that
that
is-
service and that is reserve is for. Dollar amount, which we'll do it from there regularly.
How do we go about it?
Now, if you guys went through the budget process, this is looking in April or May, and especially as I begins to give us some more modeling based on different scenarios. But yeah, we certainly have been researching policies for that, so certainly. And we don't really, the only reserve here that has any true written policy, in all honesty, is open space. So it might include the board to do all of them, not just the debt service, but to specifically discuss each one side and their intent and purpose and ways the money's being used.
That way we have turnover in the board, don't have this data.
Right, like last year, trying to figure out what we had where.
Put it back in my 4-year plan.
Although start or precursor to that, at the very beginning of the other budgetary funds, something called GASB 54, we have to document the different funds, whether it's non-spendable, restricted, committed, assigned, unsigned, and what is the level of authority to spend that money. So I've documented that for each one of your funds. And the example is on page 2, the aid and personal fund. And there's endowment principal, 400,000 that can never be spent, is restricted. And then it talks about the fund is administered by an elected fund. And certain funds are, if you look at the capital projects and reserves, funds are appropriated from the general fund for capital projects. Legislative body is required in order to move funds in and out. So, similar kinds of funds. Yes, we could. So the town has numerous funds, and they each have certain ways they can and can't be spent and how money can move in and out of them. So this is a precursor as to establishing the GASB 54 departments, and then we can build on.
Right, well, that's spelled out.
And a lot of people don't understand that the capital projects and reserve fund really is not, any monies in or out have to be approved either through the budget process or in town meeting. And have to be approved by the board of finance. We can't just leave money in the.
So if we go to set up the reserve,
It would get funding, it would be approved on the budget process. And again, you either going to use
no, but
it.
moving the entry debt reserve, moving the, so whatever, $2 million over.
We'll ask the auditors, but it probably would be, but I will ask the auditors.
I mean, I can imagine if you vote against it, but they don't understand it.
I will ask the auditors what they would like to do that. No official action was taken to establish